Hey YouTube, I'm gonna make this video. Basically, what I want to start doing is documenting the process of my idea. I'm looking into making a van life video. Gonna build a van, sleeper van, into an RV to live in and work and travel out of, and just see if I can live the minimalist life and survive. I have other reasons of wanting to do it too, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, I moved in with my sister, and her neighbor has a box step van, and like what everybody's using for like food trucks or the old bread trucks. So I was looking online on Pinterest. I happened to be scrolling on there and Instagram, and I got pretty interested in these, in this idea of van life. So after doing some research on my neighbor's van, yeah, he told me what he'd let it go for. It's got a Chevy 350 in it, automatic transmission, but it has a roll up back door, which I didn't want. I want like the barn door style. And it has some metal racking in it, which I need to gut, take that out. And, it's pretty beat up. It needs some front end work. He said about $800 worth of work in the front end. So I don't know if it's going to be in my price range to get the van and to work on it, and uh, as heavy as it is because it's a dual. He said extra thick. It's extra thick walls, heavy duty axles. It's dually axle actually, so something I wasn't really liking too much. I think he said it's a quarter ton or something. The semi style frame, almost like super heavy duty, and I was like, I don't know about that either. But I do like being able to stand up in it, and it's just enough clearance for me to just stand up in the van. And I'm about 6'3", so I went over there today and I measured it with a tape measure from the door slide out, inserts or push outs, or where the doors slide open, they slide into the wall. It's manufactured from factory like that. Anyways, from that angle is about 74 inches. And then I went to the back, and it's about 6'3" is what it kind of comes out to at the back. And, that's not too bad. But I'm about 6'3", so that if I was to lay from side to side, that wouldn't give me head clearance. Like it wouldn't be comfortable for me to lay down every night and live in the van that way, unless I do a cutout and put a little extension, like a little head. I've seen people doing. Um, anyways, so I looked at it. I'll be laying long ways, I believe, for the bed. I'm trying to elevate the bed so I could have a garage space, garage, quote unquote, garage space underneath it, where I could put my bicycle and some tools, compressor, maybe a generator one day. Who knows? I kind of, if I'll be living out of it, then I want to be comfortable. But I want to be able to have a sleeper status, so I can't really have my bicycle rack hanging off of it if it's supposed to look like a work van. So that's something I'm coming to a conclusion and trying to figure out. I'm fighting with trying to work everything out with that. I haven't really figured that part out, but everything's changing as I'm going too. At first, I started getting overwhelmed almost. I was like, wow, I need a lot. But you don't really need a lot. You can be minimalist, and you don't need to have the fanciest van to start with. You just need ventilation and to see what you can get by with. So, anyways, he offered me this van for a good, I don't know if it's a good deal. He says it needs some work, but the payments, so that's always good, considering I just moved here and I'm flat broke at the moment, and just starting working and everything. So yeah, that's a good thing. That might be one of the only reasons I'd actually do that. That, and like I said, I like to stand up in it. If I am going to be living in a van, uh, that's going to be a sleeper van, not an RV, then I do still want to be able to stand up. Um, if I need to stand up. Now that's also been something I've been considering because of the price and the gas and the parking availability. Um, would I rather just have it like a conversion van? I could almost uh, stand up in the conversion vans. Some of them, anyways, with the high tops. However, they're not really sleeper. You see a conversion van, parked on the side of the road. Somebody could be in it. It's one of those things. Um, but then again, this step truck idea of mine is I'm doing more research. The more and more I'm doing, the more I'm thinking it'll work out. However, things could change day to day. Knowledge is power, and the more I learn, the more I might change my idea about the van, and the more I might get into something. I found pretty cheap RVs that are out there cheaper than this van itself. Not even being built into an RV. However, they look like RVs, and I don't really want to look like an RV. Not yet. Not until I figure out the life. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm stoked. I'm excited. I just wanted to say that diagrams for the floors, actual prints for the floors, measurements and everything, seem to be really hard to find online. Google, just everything's on Pinterest. Pinterest. Um, yeah, so I guess I have to break down and download the app on my tablet, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to put Pinterest on that tablet. Every time I do, I get some kind of weird funkiness going on, and I don't like that. So, anyways, yeah, thanks for checking it out, and hopefully, you know, I got good news and pictures and just ideas, comments, whatever. Let me know something. All right, guys, take it easy.